Hey everyone, quick video for you here. With what I plan on doing with this truck, I'm planning on running a little bit bigger of a battery. So, yeah. The stock battery hold down and the expanded battery hold down for a slash 4x4 is not going to work. So, I've taken this and transferred it over to a Velcro hold down system, which is free as long as you have a Dremel and some Velcro laying around, which if you're in this hobby, then those are two things you should definitely have. At the very least, a Dremel. So what we've done here is taken the inside of this battery box, and you can see where I've already cut slots in it. They're not the prettiest, but yeah, this chassis tore up anyways, and I don't really care for beauty. But you can see where we've cut slots, and that's basically all you do with something like this. You take your Dremel, always wear eye protection. You take your center guard out, which is this piece here. You've got an Allen screw here, and you've got an Allen screw here, and this just pops out. And you drill a slot. You Dremel a slot here, 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 and here. Or if for some reason you want to run your battery further forwards, then you're going to drill a slot here, 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 and here. Also, depending on where the wires on your battery are, you see how that is? I want to run my battery further back in the chassis because, I mean, this is a 4.5-pound truck that's going to be running on 4S if it holds together. So, a little more weight over the rear, give the rear end a little extra bite. But if you look at how the wiring is, if I were to Dremel a slot here, it wouldn't work. So, I got one here, and I've got one here. And that'll hold the battery into the chassis without you having to buy any fancy kits. Now, they do make a kit to do this. At the time of this recording, it is out of stock. Ironically enough, 2 days ago, it was in stock. So, I guess there's a lesson to be learned there. Buy what you need while it exists. But yeah, it's a pretty simple setup, and then you just take your Velcro and you feed it through and over the battery and pull it tight. And that's really all there is to it. A lot of speed run guys do this, and a lot of people who run, pretty much anybody who runs a bigger battery than a 3S, because a 3S is what the extended kit for these trucks is meant for. Like I said, they do sell a Velcro kit, and you basically screw it in, and then, that kind of stuff. But it's out of stock right now, so I'm doing it this way. Couple of warnings. I've already said wear eye protection when doing this. You adults out there know that, but anybody watching this who's a little younger, adult supervision and eye protection are a must. At the very, very least, eye protection. Because if this little disc right here flies apart and hits you in the eye, well, yeah. At the best, you're going to be going to the hospital. So... Yeah, another warning is this webbing in this chassis exists for a reason. This will probably weaken this area slightly, but hopefully not by enough to cause any problems. But yeah, that's pretty much the process. And you've got enough slop on each side of the battery that Velcro will fit. I have test fit it with Velcro from the Creighton, and it does fit. It does, even with just the rear one that I had, this battery was in tight enough that I could hold the truck upside down and shake it, and it wouldn't fall out. So, we're going to have some upgrades coming for this thing, and I'll stick around for that, because it's going to be quite a ride. And it's going to be quite a machine when it's done. Again, if it holds together. I'm not so sure about 4S power with these plastic diffs, but it is going to have X01 gears in it. So, hopefully it holds together. And yes, I'm not running this crappy little thin extruded aluminum drive shaft, because these things have a habit of exploding at the ends when you put too much power through them. I've seen people do it on 3S. So, not to mention... the motor that's going in it is physically bigger. It's not a lower KV or a 4S capable small one like this. It's actually physically longer. So all of this will have to be relocated and all of that. So it's going to have some power when it's done. And we just cross our fingers and pray that it holds together. Anyways, I'll be back. I'll be making more videos soon. I know I've been gone. Sorry for that. But long story short is... personal issues, Christmas, and working to make some money to do this. So yeah, I've been gone for about a month. I'm sorry about that. I'll try to warn y'all next time. Thanks for watching. Y'all have a good night. See y'all next time.